Well, hey friends, welcome back to Watavue Mountain. As you can see, you guessed it, we're back at the mountain today. So you know it's gonna be a great day. It's a little sunny, a little overcast, probably mid 80s, low 80s. Humidity's not too terrible. So what are we gonna do today? Today we got some more piddly stuff to do. We gotta move some deer stands. We gotta move that deer feeder off the trail. We're probably gonna have to cut a trail, and we got a little more cleanup to do. So as always, we appreciate you coming and checking us out. We're absolutely blessed that we can do this. We can come and share this journey with you. The Lord has blessed us with this property and the ability to do something with it. So thanks for coming and checking us out. Sit back, relax, get yourself something to drink. For me today, it's gonna be some cold water because it's hot and I'm wearing jeans. So sit back, relax, enjoy. Let's get to busy. All right, so first things first, we got our helmets on. Shawn's gonna get to try out her new chainsaw in the wild. We're gonna take this chainsaw, she got her helmet. We're working on the protection. We'll get the chaps next. Trust me, we're getting there. But we're gonna clear a trail down here. We're just gonna cut these trees down as close as we can to the ground. The feeder that you've seen in other videos is right behind us, and the ground blind is right over there. So the intent is we're gonna cut a trail down here, I don't know, maybe 50 yards, so that we can move the feeder down, still drive Maggie down there to fill it up, and then find a good spot for the ground blind that's off of the main trail coming into the camp. So grab yourself something to drink. We'll cue up some music, do a little fast forward, see what we can get done here. Well, all right, as you can see, not a huge space. We tried to actually, I tried to get a quote from a fella to come out and do the brush cutter, you know, on the front of his Bobcat. He came out, he looked around. I wanted to do about an acre and a half spot up here. He never got back to me. Never gave me a quote. I don't know what it is. Absolutely unfathomable for a business person to not get back to you and at least say, hey, it's not big enough. You know, give me a chance. If they want to do more than an acre, I got plenty of space. Trust me. Either way, that's why we're doing this with chainsaws. So the idea, like I said, I'm just going to move that feeder down here to this space, give it a little bit of room. I can drive Maggie down here, which I'll show you here in a minute, and we can bring all the stuff down. I can bring the corn, I can bring everything I need to. I'm not trying to lug it, even though it's probably only 50 yards up to the road, but that feeder holds 250 pounds of corn or whatever, so that'd be 5 trips with 50 pounds on my back, and I'm old and tired and I'm not digging it. So we're gonna drink some water because it's hot, and then we're gonna bring Maggie down here, then we're gonna get the feeder down here, and then we'll figure out where we're gonna put that ground blind. So drink some water, beat the heat. We'll see you in a minute. All right, so we just filled up the feeder. We moved it down here to this nice little spot. I found some deer feed. I can't remember the brand. They're not endorsing me, so I'm not endorsing them. But it's 18% protein. So beginning of the summer, probably should have done this a few weeks ago. We just didn't have time. But try to bulk them up. I'm not really trying to feed them a bunch of corn, but there's corn mixed in there just because I don't want to have issues with their stomachs in the fall if I just switch to straight corn in the fall, which I probably will. So what we're gonna do now is I have a mineral block I'm gonna lay out. I gotta set the camera back up, and then as you saw when Shawn brought Maggie down, we couldn't fully turn around, which is the intent of cutting that space on the other side. So she's gonna take out a couple more trees on that side so that we can just pull Maggie forward like she's facing now and then back her up. I can load that corn stuff in there, and there you go. So let me get that block out. She's gonna cut those trees down, and then we'll move on to the next project. Here we go. I was gonna put out some throw and throw, but I don't feel like raking. It's too hot. So I'm gonna set this trail camera up, then we're gonna get out of here. All right, friends, so I think we're gonna call it a wrap right there. As you see, we got the feeder up, we got it filled up. Right over here to your right is where we put the mineral block, and then behind you to your left is where we put the trail camera. So we'll see if I think it's all gonna work out. I might have to move that trail camera. I'm thinking about doing a cellular one anyhow, so we'll see. Didn't mean for this to turn into just this video. We actually pulled the trigger on the pole barn, 12 by 24 pole barn. Should be ready this week. Hopefully the video after this will be us installing said pole barn. It's gonna have metal trusses, a metal roof, 6 by 6 posts. So stay tuned for that. It's coming, I promise, just like the mini cabin. So as always, it's an absolute blessing for us to be able to do this, to be able to share this with you, to be physically able to do this work. God has blessed us. So thanks for coming. Thanks for checking us out. If you enjoy our videos, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the little bell icon so you know when we post new content. Keep your eyes up here. We're gonna put a video up there for you to watch. And as always, be safe. We'll see you next time.